We start the day with the day's big breaking news from the Premier League. Leeds United have today parted company with manager Marcelo Bielsa. It's been confirmed via the club. The 66-year-old, it says, was in charge of the team for over 3.5 years, having taken the reins in June 2018. Plans for a permanent tribute to Marcelo at Ellen Road are underway, and more information will be released in due course. Leeds United will aim to make an announcement on a new appointment tomorrow. Well, it's been an interesting few weeks for Leeds United. It's been one of those seasons as well. Lost 4-0 to Tottenham only yesterday. A series of heavy defeats. Was this inevitable, Tim?
I was surprised, I have to be honest, because I think that he's earned the right. You know, he's done brilliant for that football club. Yeah. He's dragged them up into the Premier League. They've tried so hard to get there. The style of how he done it, always entertaining. He's been great value for the Premier League. But when you're leaking goals like they have, and they're seemingly making naive tactical decisions, you know, the 1v1 domination all over the pitch, people have found them out, you know, and it's too easy to, as a result suggests, too easy to get results against them. And they're in a perilous position. So I think I would like to have seen him walk away from it. I'm not sure if it's a sacking, the same parted company.
Yeah. Which sounds it's more mutual.
Hopefully it's mutual. But, you know, the owners of that football club, they have to make a decision in the best interests of Leeds United and not Marcelo Bielsa.
Yeah.
So listen, they've made a decision. Good luck to anyone who goes in there now and tries to keep them in the Premier League. Yeah. I think they've got every chance to be able to do it, but he's suffered with injuries throughout the season, you know, to key players. He's never moaned about it. They've had COVID crisis and he's never moaned. He's given opportunities to young kids. He's been a breath of fresh air, and we thank him for what he's given us in the Premier League.
He's no doubt put Leeds on the map. 16 years away from the Premier League. He's revered by their fans. The fact they've got a statue imminently going up at Ellen Road says it all. But Dean, for a manager who's revered also by the likes of Pep Guardiola, did he show an inflexibility to move away from his man-to-man approach?
I think you can look at it in two ways. I think me included, I think it's stubbornness in terms of he's sticking to a way of playing, and regardless of the team's performance and how many goals you ship, I'm sticking with it because that's what I believe in. Well, some people would admire that you're sticking to your principles. I just think he could have tweaked it slightly. If I was one of those players playing in the back four, I'd hate playing in that team, the way that they play, how open they've been. But Tim's right, he's left an incredible mark on Leeds United. I think if Bamford and Phillips had been fit all season, I don't think they'd be in this position. I think they've been that critical in terms of
bad run, really.
In terms of the injuries that they've had. But I'm sorry, I still can't get my head around the fact that they've conceded 15 goals in 3 games against a rival like Manchester United, and the Leeds fans don't mind.
No.
They don't. They love him so much that they can just ship goals, and they just class it as, well, this is him, this is us, and we love him.
Which is, the damning aspect of it all. They've conceded 60 goals this season, a third of which, 20 in February alone, which is the shortest month of the year, of course.